What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to part 15 of our Pokemon Nameless version walkthrough. In the previous episode, we did find one of Team Delta's hideouts. We explored it and ultimately ended up battling Boss Viperum. It was quite a tough battle. In today's episode, we have just entered the Cyenn University. We're going to explore this entire building. It's a massive building. And we've just caught up with Genba and he's covered in blood. He tells us he's got some kind of new job now or something. I think he's like an undercover spy. And he also tells us information on the two scientists. He tells us that they're dirty. They are a part of the bad guys team. They're trying to develop a new version of Mewtwo. And apparently they work for Team Delta's boss, whose name is Casper. So we're going to try and explore this entire building, the whole Cyenn University building. It's really big. So we're going to start at the bottom and work our way up floor by floor. There are bound to be some tough battles ahead and some awesome items for us to find. We can't go downstairs currently, and apparently there is a card key that we might need in order to progress through the building. So we'll try and chat to absolutely everybody and battle all the people. Hopefully we can find the card key and make our way through the building and take on all the villains that we encounter. It looks like we have just come across a person who's given us a lot of information about the scientists, and there's also a Mega Guardian sitting at the table. We finished chatting to the woman and she gifts us a max revive if you've caught 50 Pokemon or more. And now we can take on the Mega Guardian, and the Mega Guardian is for Charizard, so this is going to be a banger of a battle. We're going to try and defeat Charizard. This Mega Guardian's level is only at level 58, so we should be able to defeat it really easily. And yes, our Helios just one-shotted with a water attack, and we do get gifted the Charizard X Mega Stone. So if you do want Charizard and the Mega version for the black shiny Charizard, you can now use it in your team. But let's continue on. We are only on the first floor. We're chatting to everyone. It looks like this is the last person we have spoken to. We have cleared out this entire floor, so we're going to go up to the third floor. And here we have spotted some of our friends. So we're going to go and catch up with them. I first want to explore some of the other rooms before we progress in the storyline. I don't want to forget anything or miss out on anything. We do find a hidden protein hiding in one of the beds. But now we have cleared all the rooms on this floor and we catch up with some of our friends. We find Nelson and Sybil here. They're having a conversation. Looks like they're having a domestic dispute. But after that, Nelson chats to us, and this is an important part of the game because he gifts us a really important item, which is the Tyron passport. This allows us to explore a new region in the map, the western side, and he tells us there is a new challenge where we need to get 6 emblems. So we've got to go and essentially take on 6 gym leaders, and once we have defeated all of them in the western region, we'll be able to enter the Pokemon League. So that is super exciting. I wonder if the gym battles are similar to how they've been so far, or if they are more like the regular gym battles. We'll have to find out soon enough. But Nelson also gifts us a Master Ball, which is absolutely incredible, and he gives us more information on Team Delta. We also speak to the woman there who tells us that one of the important levels is actually underground when we go downstairs to floor B3. So now we're going to make our way downstairs and see if we can investigate. There are some rooms here that are blocked, so we do need the card key to open up some of these blocked off areas. And as you can see, there are some teleportation pads here. So we're going to have to try and figure out this little puzzle and see if we can get the card key and find out who's running things here and hopefully battle them. There are loads of trainers to battle on this part of the building, and there are also loads of items to pick up. So I do recommend that you battle everyone, get as much experience as you need, and then continue on. We did just spot Galen in one of the rooms. We just need to figure out how to reach him. I think we need the card key in order to do it. And then we need to try and find these scientists and hopefully battle them and stop them. We battle another scientist and he tells us that the card key is here above him. So finally we've got it, and now we can unlock all the doors. So now we can pick up all the extra items and hopefully reach Galen. So let's do exactly that. We're going to go floor by floor and just clear every single room. It looks like we have opened everything on this floor already. But now we're going to go down the staircase and enter the 3rd floor. It does look like there is a scientist there in one of the buildings. The scientists both had purple hair. So I think we've got to battle both of the scientists. We just need to find the correct teleportation pad and path in order to reach them. It is pretty tricky, but we are going to explore all the new ones now that we have the key card. And yes, we have finally found Neil and battled him. I did skip the battle because it wasn't all that difficult. But we have also caught up with Galen, so I wonder if we have to battle him as well. Yes, so it looks like Galen wants to take us on, and he's got a full team of 6 Pokemon. This might be really tricky. He has sent out his Sharpedo that's just Mega Evolved, but our Heliolisk is an absolute weapon at this point in the game. We have leveled it up super high. It's almost at level 70, and it can one-shot pretty much everything. I have kept Heliolisk in front of my party for quite a while, so that's why its level is way higher than the rest of my team. But the rest of the team is pretty much at a level where it needs to be in the game. A lot of my other Pokemon are around level 50 to 55, and if you look at Galen's team, a lot of his Pokemon are at a similar level. So just our Heliolisk is leveled up way higher. And he is gaining a lot of experience being up front, but the rest of the team also gets some experience from the shared experience share. Our Genesect is currently at level 60, so this is the 2nd strongest Pokemon in our team, and it also causes a lot of damage. We are down to our final Pokemon, Pupitar, which isn't much help at all, so we just revive Heliolisk and sacrifice it. And Heliolisk does it. We defeat Heracross and defeat Galen once again. So things are looking up. We have defeated one scientist and defeated Galen. We just need to try and find the 2nd scientist. We enter the next teleportation pad and find the scientist, but they run off before we can battle them. And now we also catch up with Mr. Mystery, which is quite a surprise. And it looks like he wants to battle us. So this is going to be a tough battle. Mr. Mystery also has a full team of 6 Pokemon, and he kicks things off with a Banette that's just Mega Evolved. Our Heliolisk is up front. He has now swapped in a Flygon, which knocks out our Heliolisk, so that's not good news. But we've still got our Genesect, which is our 2nd strongest Pokemon. Genesect knocks out Flygon, but unfortunately Mega Banette knocks out our Genesect. We send out our Blaziken and Mega Evolve it. Hopefully Blaziken can get rid of Mega Banette. And yes, we've done that. We've knocked out Mega Banette. Hopefully things will be a little bit easier now. The Mystery Man has sent out Bronzong, which knocks out our Blaziken. He also uses a potion to heal up Bronzong, but our Silvally finishes it off. And now Mr. Mystery has sent out a Mushana. Silvally is only at level 47, but like I have mentioned countless times before, it's really strong. It's one of the stronger Pokemon in the game. It's kind of like a pseudo-legendary and the cover Pokemon for Pokemon Nameless, so its stats are pretty high. Even though its level is not as high as the rest of the Pokemon on our team, its strength is probably equally matched. We revive our Heliolisk and send it out again. Unfortunately, Heliolisk did get knocked out for a 2nd time. And now the Mystery Man has sent out Umbreon, which is a super annoying Pokemon because it does have a move that heals up itself and its defenses are really high, so it's not easy to one-shot it. But we are going to use this time to revive and heal up a lot of our team because Umbreon is more focused on healing itself than attacking us. We send out Gardevoir, who knocks out Umbreon eventually, and now Mr. Mystery's final Pokemon is a level 56 Mimikyu. This has been one of the toughest battles for sure. I don't think I could have won this battle if I didn't use a few revives and potions. We revive the Heliolisk for a third time, and finally we defeat Mimikyu. So we have defeated Mr. Mystery after a really tough battle. And yes, our Pupitar has evolved into Tyranitar, so that's the little boost that our team needs. At least we have Tyranitar, who will be quite a weapon that will strengthen our lineup considerably. After defeating Mr. Mystery, we catch up with the rest of the gang. So it looks like we have cleared out the Cyenn University completely, and we have gotten rid of Team Delta for now. And in the next episode, we can start exploring the western area of West Tyron. I can't wait to explore this new area of the region and see what adventures lie ahead. And I'm happy that there are 6 new gym challenges that we can take on. So that's going to be super exciting. I've got no idea who the gym leaders are or what the gym battle style is even. So there's a lot to explore still in the next upcoming episodes. So do stay tuned for that. Pokemon Nameless does have a considerable amount of storyline, and it is a bit darker than your regular Pokemon game, but it does keep you interested the entire way through. I do recommend that you read through all the text. It does take quite a while, but it will make your gaming experience that much better. I do skip a lot of it to save time, otherwise these videos will just drag on way too long, but the storyline is really epic. We finally exit the Cyenn University and our friends all head off in different directions. So in the next video, we are going to explore a brand new area of the region, which is going to be super exciting. So do stay tuned for that. We still have a couple episodes left until we finish off Pokemon Nameless. So I can't wait to reach the Pokemon League. It's going to be an adventure for sure. We all head off on our own separate paths for now. I'm sure we'll catch up with each other later. But that's all it's going to be for this one. Thanks for watching.